You've got a clear air zone Bristol penalty charge and wondering, should I pay it or dare I appeal? Well, I'll explain how it all works so that you can make an informed decision. You've got the option to challenge the clean air zone Bristol penalty charge. The key is proving that you either didn't commit the offence or that the PCN arrived a bit too late, more than 28 days after the incident. In August 2023, 50% of motorists successfully appealed their Bristol clear air zone fines. But be warned, the appeal game isn't for everyone. And while appealing might sound like a good option, grounds such as the duration it took for the PCN to reach you might not be strong enough. But here's the process if you're thinking of going down that route. Start with an informal appeal within 28 days from when the PCN was issued. The sooner the better. Expect a response usually within another 28 days. Your mailbox will either greet you with news and a victorious appeal, or they might ask you for some more evidence. Alright, so the appeal didn't work. What now? Brace yourself for the formal representation stage. Yes, that means gearing up for court and getting a solicitor on board. But tread carefully, because if your appeal crashes in court, you're paying the court costs, the solicitor fees, and of course not forgetting the penalty charge. The cameras though, the traffic cameras, can get things wrong. They use something called ANPR, and sometimes the registrations can be read wrong on the camera. Again, this would be a situation where you'd have to prove where you were, or maybe ask for the footage to show, look, this isn't my car. But if you know it wasn't you, there's a very strong chance that you'll win your appeal. Good news, some vehicles might just dodge the Bristol clear air zone fees. Here's a glimpse into the lucky ones. Ultra low emission vehicles like electric cars, both private and passenger vehicles with a disabled tax class tag, military owned vehicles, classics, and for those history buffs, yes, we are talking vintage vehicles, certain farm vehicles, and those registered under the Clean Vehicle Retrofit Accreditation Scheme, or for short, CVRAS. Now, before we go any further, let's clear the air. A penalty charge notice isn't the same as a parking charge notice. And while the first one's just an invoice from a private operator, the PCN, the penalty charge notice, is Bristol Council waving a flag. If you ignore it for 28 days and you get a court order demanding payment within 14 more days, continue this game of evasion and a county court judgment, a CCJ, might tarnish your credit score. And as for the fee, well, it depends on your vehicle, but a golden rule is always pay directly to Bristol Council. Third-party providers might not be trustworthy, so if you pay the council directly, you know that your money's gone to the right place. If you get a clear air zone fine in Bristol, remember it's a game of timely decisions. Whether you're thinking of paying up or gearing for an appeal, then make sure you know your rights. And if you're going to appeal, then do it as soon as you possibly can so you have the chance to pay the lesser fee if it's rejected. If you're unsure what to do and you want to speak to a professional, then you may want to speak to an online solicitor like JustAnswer. They're running a £5 trial and you can ask as many questions as you need in the online chat. I'll leave a link below the video for you.